Dear student, welcome back. And here we are going to see how we can actually connect our serial monitor in order to observe the data that we are capturing or the data that the sensor is reading, so that we can actually be able to interpret this and make some meaningful decisions based on this data. So you go to the right hand side. When you have your code and it's uploaded already on the Arduino, you click the serial monitor. So as I click, what you can see here, I've clicked and you can see that there are values that we are reading on the screen, and the values are being displayed as you can see. For this to happen, you have to make sure that the serial monitor, we have to make sure that the baud rate, which you see here, 19,200, is the same, is set as the same. If we have different baud rate, if you compare what we have in the code and if you have a different baud rate in our Arduino connection, we are not, and actually the values will not be displayed. Let me show you what I mean. So you see here is 19,200. Let's go to this Arduino screen of serial monitor, and you can see here we have also a baud rate of 19,200. But then let me, if you look at this cursor, so what I want to do here, change this, for example, make it maybe 9,600. And now if we come back, you can see what is happening. It's reading strange values, strange letters, strange symbols that we don't even know what that is about. So you see, so if we don't set the correct baud rate, it's not going to work. So if we clear this output and start capturing afresh, you see what is happening. This is because the speed that we have, the baud rate or speed actually that we have in the code, 19,200, is not the same as the speed that we have set in our Arduino. So we have to make sure that two are the same. So if I correct this and go back to our 19,200 baud rate, you can see and clear the output. You can now see that if I put this closer, you can now see that we are getting values. The value is reading very well. So these are very much the important things that you have to take to account while connecting actually the equipment to actually capture data. So as you can see, yes, now when all these are set and done, we can see the values that we are capturing on the screen. But then in the next episode, we are going to look at what can we do in a way to ensure that we can now tap this data, not just see it on the screen, but tap it, copy it, put it in another program so that we can actually process it using other softwares. That is what we are going to look next. Thank you for listening.